You ready for your next act? These guys fucking hilarious. I love them. Go crazy for Uber time. Yeah! Give it up one more time to Troy. How are you guys? You having fun? Okay. I'm originally from Ethiopia. Thank you. But I was deported from there because I was a very slow runner. You run a 4-hour marathon in Canada, you write a book. Eat, pray, run, or some bullshit like that. When I ran my first marathon in Addis Ababa in 3 hours, it was the most shameful moment for me and my family. You know, all the kids and the pregnant women have already finished. People were screaming at me, Oreo, you just black on the outside. You run like a white girl. Yeah, most traumatic day of my life. Actually, I was in the Boston Marathon in 2013. You remember when the bombing happened? They still haven't caught me. But it was like the biggest news all over the world, yeah? But not in Ethiopia and Kenya. You know why? The moment we heard that the bombs went off 4 hours and 10 minutes after the start, we were absolutely sure that our people were completely safe. So I'm relatively new to Montreal. I've been here a year and a half. I really love this city. I must say I was a little bit confused at the beginning because I saw more white homeless people than black ones. What the fuck is happening? I'm used to it now. And I didn't expect Montreal to be so similar to my hometown, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. You know? The roads are full of potholes and cracks. The women are beautiful. The guys are disgusting. But Ethiopian guys were even uglier, you know? I used to be a 10 over there. Yes. I was so spoiled. I ate pussy only if it was halal. Guys, if you have never tried halal pussy before, you have no idea what you are missing. It's like a gourmet shawarma. It literally melts in your mouth. One thing I actually hate about the Western media is like you never hear anything good about Muslims or Islam, you know? It's always about jihad, hijab, beheadings, Muslims taking heads. You never hear about Muslims giving heads, you know? Oral sex is our tradition. It's not only permitted, it's even encouraged. For example, pussy is the only thing we are allowed to eat during the day in Ramadan. It's the perfect electrolyte, 0 calories. That's how we hydrate. But there is a big controversy in the Muslim world. You know, some Muslims take it too far. They say it's like eating pussy is a religious act. So the man who is doing it should be facing towards east, towards Makkah, just like during prayer. While the other Muslims, they say, it doesn't matter. So actually that's how Muslims ended up being split into the Sunnis and the Shiites. Yeah. What started the war between Iran and Iraq? So whenever you hear like the ayatollahs and imams screaming at the pulpit on TV, don't think they are saying anything profound. They are just screaming, the pussy must face east! So before Montreal, I used to live in Sweden, and moving to Sweden was the worst decision of my life, really. Because just on arrival at the Stockholm airport, I was downgraded from 10 to 4. How can I compete with 6'5" Swedish Viking sex gods? You know, it was hard. I started questioning my sexuality. The longest dry spell of my life. Even YouTube started recommending me incel and Jordan Peterson videos. I really felt like an Oreo at the time, you know? Black on the outside, but on the inside just full of cum. I feel so much better now that I'm here in North America. Because I consider myself a Montreal 7, or what you call a Laval 10. Actually, I'm seriously thinking about going back to Ethiopia, you know? Because it took me some time to realize that I think my quality of life was much better over there. As I told you, I used to be a 10, so dating was never a problem. I'm getting a little bit old, I want to have kids. It will be easier for me to get a younger wife with faster eggs to compensate for my old sperm. And I miss these privileges I used to have back home that I will never afford here in Canada, like having a full-time housemaid. You know, it used to cost like $50 a month to hire a full-time housemaid. I never cooked, I never cleaned, I never even made my bed until I moved to Europe. So I have to move to the first world to start doing third world shit. Yeah, when I said $50 a month, I could feel some of you squirming, saying, oh, that's really cruel to pay somebody $50 a month. It's almost slavery. I know, but it was the best deal ever. Actually, I kind of understand why your ancestors did what they did to us Africans. I'm not condoning slavery, but I completely get it. And guys, believe me, had we Africans discovered the gunpowder and capitalism before you did, we would have enslaved the shit out of you. I actually sometimes wonder what if there is a parallel universe out there where the Africans have enslaved the Europeans? Can you imagine such a world? White Lives Matter movement in Africa. The Proud Boys of Somalia. And for some reason, Uber Eats is still being delivered by Indians, I don't know. Ethiopians will be adopting Norwegian babies. Actually, that has been my dream all my life, to have a white baby, you know. And I'm not talking about making a cappuccino baby with a white girl. I mean blue eyes, blonde hair, evil baby. But it used to be so fucking expensive, 50 to 100K. Way beyond my baby budget. I could almost get the whole kindergarten in Ethiopia for that. But I'm after quality, not quantity. So I waited, and just when I was almost giving up, Putin invaded Ukraine. The price of white babies fell down a cliff immediately. So I took, that was my moment. So I ordered myself a Ukrainian baby girl. She's gonna be here next week. And when she arrives, I'm gonna be the first Ethiopian and maybe African to own a white baby. Yeah. I may have left my country as a slow runner in disgrace, but I'm gonna return a hero with Natasha in my arms. Wakanda forever! Thank you guys!